Okay, I am joined again by Eryka Gemma from Blockchain Center. Eryka, say hello to the audience.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching.
So, Eryka, today I want to talk about Bitcoin vs. altcoins vs. shitcoins. Break it down for me. I want to really dig into this stuff because I think a lot of people have misconceptions when they hear the word cryptocurrency and they just kind of think that it's all the same. It's all the same stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and you break it down already in a good way, which is there is Bitcoin, there are altcoins, and then there are shitcoins. There really are three different categories. Bitcoin is the mother of everything. It is the creator of blockchain. It is the idea that formed everything else. It is that open source code that is the core of everything. Now, altcoins or alternative coins are coins that are other than Bitcoin. They use blockchain technology. They maybe have some interesting money features, and there is a dollar value assigned to them. Now, I consider these, they're alternative investments. They are speculative technology investments. Really what they do is they utilize the technology of blockchain, but many of them are not sound money like Bitcoin is. None of them can be compared to digital gold because they don't have the limited supply and the controlled inflation schedule like Bitcoin does. And then there are shitcoins. So the king of altcoins, which is Ethereum, they made it very easy. I mean, you could do it in 10 minutes to deploy your own coin. Now, a lot of these coins are just like, they have no use case. They're pump and dumps. They have probably one developer and 10 people on the marketing team. So just be very careful when you invest into what you're choosing in the cryptocurrency space.
Okay, so you mentioned Ethereum. Tell us a couple of the other altcoins that people may have heard of before.
So a big one is Ripple, XRP, XLM, Stellar Lumens, Tether, which is a stable coin. It's backed by the US dollar, Bitcoin Cash, BSV. So there's some big ones.
Okay, and then the other one that I've looked at many times is Monero. I always thought that was quite an interesting concept behind that one.
Yeah, Monero is a privacy coin. They use, it's called like ring technology, which kind of wraps your transactions together and has the math written a special way to account for all the Monero, but it makes it so that way it's completely private. But what's interesting about Monero is that the IRS put out a bounty saying $250,000 to anybody that can hack the Monero blockchain and figure out how to trace transactions. Within like 2 weeks, somebody won the bounty.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it was interesting because then the price of Monero skyrocketed. And I was thinking, I don't know. I didn't understand that in the markets, but somebody figured out how to track Monero transactions. But I hope that this person was smart enough to also send the bug to the Monero team so they could fix it.
Fair enough. So, okay, so that's a breakdown of Bitcoin, a breakdown of altcoins. Now, the shitcoins, I mean, let's dig into this a little bit. Okay. Why do these even exist? Why are people putting out shitcoins?
I mean, it's the technology of blockchain is such a marketing tool. We saw in 2017, I think it was like the iced tea company, Long Island Iced Tea. They said that they were on a blockchain, and that day their stock price just pumped. And so anybody can say like, oh, I have this cryptocurrency. It's the next Bitcoin. Buy it. And when you have such small market caps, you see coins go from 0 cents to $1. And when somebody sees that type of return and they hold a large amount of it, they're able to make a lot of money. So it's really, a Ponzi scheme. It's really a scam. So you absolutely need to be careful where you're putting your money.
Yeah, we've seen this a lot. I mean, I went through all of the altcoins, and it was really interesting because a lot of them, they have these concepts of things that they want to do and fix problems. And I'm an entrepreneur, so fixing problem is in my nature. That's what I love to do. However, I mean, having an idea and actually having a practical application and how it all works and, having those things flushed out, they're miles apart. I mean, I've had thousands of ideas in my head. It's only the ones that I've actually put into practice that have actually made a difference.
Yeah, it's very true. I mean, I see people who have absolutely no experience in real estate, right? But they see how blockchain can disrupt the real estate market. And then they'll try and say, oh, well, we have this coin that does this thing for the real estate market. But they have no connections in real estate. They have no customers to be able to implement it. And to me, I'm just like, you're a shitcoin. You're a marketing company that, maybe your ideals are pure and maybe you're trying to do good things. But in reality, it's not going to take off.
Yeah, being able to buy some graphic designers and then put some banner ads up on CoinMarketCap or something like that that drives traffic. I mean, that's not necessarily a viable business. I mean, especially during that time, we saw a lot of pretty terrible things happen. So,
Yeah.
okay, so what else can you tell us about the differences between Bitcoin, altcoin, shitcoin? What do you want people to understand today?
So one thing that's really important for people to note is that you can really tell if an altcoin is, altcoin, speculative technology investment, has a use case, probably could do something later. Now, you can really tell if something is a shitcoin or an altcoin depending on what platform it's built on. So mostly shitcoins are ERC20 tokens, meaning that they are built on Ethereum because Ethereum has made it so easy to deploy your own token. So there's a difference between a coin and a token. A coin is something that uses its own blockchain. A token is something that uses another person's blockchain, like Ethereum. So when you see an ERC20 token, just be wary that they might not even have a dev. They just,
Well, and then I would add to that, I mean, look at what the objective of different things are, and Bitcoin is the one who's trying to be sound money. I mean, that is the objective of it. It's not a token that is going out there to do other things. So, I think that this is an important conversation. I think that it's something that people need to understand before they ever think about getting into the marketplace of blockchain and cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and everything like that. From my prerogative, I've been in this space for a while. I've been seeing the ups, I've seen the downs. I've made a lot of money, I've lost a lot of money. These days, I will say I only buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin only, Bitcoin first, Bitcoin, that's it. I mean, I stick with the original, the OG.
Yeah, no, definitely important because that long chain, that 11 years of transactions that have never been hacked, that is where you see really the value of the fundamentals of Bitcoin. Because some of these new guys that have been around for maybe 2 or 3 years, the ability for them to get hacked is very, very high because they just don't have the track record. But Bitcoin first, always. If you want to get into the speculative tech investments, if you want to get into the altcoins, nothing's wrong with it, but just know that it is a speculative technology investment, penny stocks. Take the risk accordingly.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Eryka, and I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Absolutely.